Welcome back. It's 8:13. Checking on your family now. Do you help your children with homework? I know I do. A new study says those of us who do may be doing more harm than good. Parenting expert Jackie Insinger from Insinger Insights is here to explain. Thanks for being here, Jackie.
Thank you for having me.
What can you glean from what you know about this study?
This study is truly a groundbreaking study. There's so much push and emphasis on being involved in your child's school and in their academic life that this was the first time that researchers actually took a step back and tried to see if there is a tie and benefit between parental involvement and academic achievement. And they took over 3 decades of research and 63 different variables, such as volunteering in the classroom, meeting with teachers, and helping with homework, which is what we're talking about today, to really see if there is a benefit to this involvement.
And they said not necessarily in one area, right?
Well, overall, they said there is no significant benefits for all of these different little variables.
I mean, that is shocking because we spend so much time as parents in the classroom, we don't want our children to be left out in the cold or have questions. And I was telling you in the break, I will sit with my kids and I will work out problems like on my own. And if they have a question, I can answer it. I won't ever do it for them, but I am working through it in my own mind.
Right.
But is there any way to be involved and be helpful?
Absolutely. I think there's a big difference between being a supporter and being an enforcer. And I think that's something we need to distinguish between as parents. As a supporter, you're helping them with strategies and tools and kind of setting up a scaffold for them to be autonomous and successful learners and being there to help if they want or need it. However, if you're an enforcer and kind of a micromanager, then you become someone who might instill a sense of anxiety around the work or kind of maybe get some dependence on you to help them do it. So there really is a fine line between what is helping and what is micromanaging.
So is there a concern that the micromanaging piece could bring down their grades?
There is. And in this particular study, they showed, especially toward the middle school age, that parents who got too involved, especially in math, oftentimes we don't remember the math that they were taught and how they're doing it now, so we can give them misinformation. Also, the anxiety that we can produce by being on top of everything and checking their work can get that pushback that they don't want to be doing their homework. And also, any disciplinary actions they showed caused a decrease in test scores and achievement when you use disciplinary actions and consequences surrounding homework and grades.
Whoa. Well, there's a lot more to be said about this. You did want to clarify something about this study, correct?
I did. I really want to make sure that people know this study really was just tying these different variables to academic performance. So parental involvement is not bad. Parental involvement just did not show significant benefits in this aspect. But in terms of confidence, self-esteem, making sure you have a good and supportive, positive learning environment for your child is key and very, very good thing to do and beneficial for your child.
That's an important note, Jackie. Great information. Thank you so much.
Thank
Great
you.
to have you here. Good
Thanks
to
for
see
being
you.
here.
Now, does that help, Kirk? I know you and I are kind of trying to figure out how to take this, right?
I'm trying to figure everything out. But that's beside the point. Yeah, I mean, if I'm not helping him with his homework as much, I mean, that's a lot easier for me. But I see what you're saying, though. Guide them, be there for support, but don't do the homework for them.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Don't hound in on every single problem.
Yeah. Thanks, Jackie. That's really good insight.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, we are still looking at those gusty winds.